can you explain, Greg, we'll start with you, about how holding on to real estate over time can increase your wealth?
Sure. I'm 28, about to be 29, and I can retire right now if I want to.
That's great.
With just the rentals. I can quit Nexus. See ya. It's been great. I'm off to Tahiti. That's in a nutshell.
Sick.
But what happens is when I bought that house with Matt, the next year I bought another one. So now I have 8 units plus a salary. So the following year I buy 5 more. Now I have 13 plus a salary. So the more units you get, it's like the more jobs you have on paper. So that's my goal, is to keep increasing the amount of jobs that I have via how many units. And then it gets easier once you get over that 2 or 3 building hump.
Yep.
Then you're cruising.
So right now you're saying you're making the money off of the monthly cash flow coming in. Boom, 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 cash flow. Matt, how does equity play a part with somebody's wealth and the ability to use that equity to purchase more real estate?
Well, equity is like is a really, really awesome word, especially if you have a lot of it. Now, the thing with equity is that you when you're paying your mortgage every month, you're not just giving it to the bank. A large percentage of that is going to the actual value of the house. So you're actually, putting money into the bank, and every time you make a payment, it gets a little bit higher. And it goes a little bit higher, and it gets a little bit higher. While you're working hard every day at your day-to-day job, and you also have investment properties that are paying for themselves, you're essentially making double. You're putting the money in from the bank you get from your job, and then you're putting money into the bank when you make your mortgage payment, into that equity bank fund. Forget making money in cash flow, because that's also a positive thing to have happen. But if you're just banking money by charging rent to good tenants that don't destroy your house, that right there is enough for me to be able to say, okay, let's buy it. And then, but also if you can actually get to a position where you're cash flowing and you're making extra money on it on a monthly basis, that's also fantastic.
I'm going to give you a little piece of my strategy, right? So the monthly income on rentals is the cash flow coming in, right? I'm using that to pay all the bills. The cash flow is what's left over. Okay, what's left over? I'm taking that money and I'm putting that towards a down payment on another one, right? And you just stack up, have it as a down payment. You have it as an emergency fund if something breaks or whatever, right? Nothing crazy secret here what I'm doing, but ultimately what my game plan is I'm building a retirement portfolio. And something that I know better than anything else I know personally is real estate. And I know that over time, real estate goes up roughly 3.5% per year and is the most consistent thing, more consistent than the stock market, more consistent than anything else, because it's an asset. You own this thing, and you're getting paid to hold on to it. So you're paying your taxes, your insurance, all your liabilities, and you're growing actual equity over time.